Alright guys, Justin here again with another completed kit. Here is my HGUC Zudah. This is the pose I think I'm going to keep him in. I was thinking about doing a review for this guy, but I don't want to scratch my paint up too much, and he's a pain to kind of pose because of the paint. So, you know, lots of stiff joints and stuff like that. But I did want to show him off a little bit, and I'm going to put up a slideshow like I did with the last one. I took as many pictures with all the different accessories as I could with this guy. Very, very happy with the way the weapons came out. I think that's my favorite part of this whole build. I really like the sculpt of the Zudah as well. It's kind of unique. And this is my entry in my friend Dan, his out-of-the-box blast-off contest. You know, not much else to say outside that. You know, I put a little bit of love into this guy. The only thing that I think I would have went back and did a little different is I think I would have used a little bit darker of a blue for my my camo, because the two colors don't really contrast that well. So, I mean, they look fine in person, but I don't know how they're going to look in the photos that I took. So hopefully they'll show up. But I kind of went all out on the weapons. I originally was going to two-tone them, but I accidentally, and you know, this is one of those very few instances where it was a Bob Ross, a happy little accident. I went to go use this darker metallic, which I thought was originally shoot, I don't remember what it was called. Magnesium. I thought it was the magnesium color, and it actually was dark iron. So I went back and I sprayed what I had masked off with magnesium, and it didn't match up, but it adds a nice little bit of extra detail to the kit, and I'm really happy that I did that. So and it also matches the feet, which is weird because that's kind of like a custom color that I did. I accidentally painted the feet gunmetal, and then I sprayed clear black over top of that, and that actually matches that color, so that's really neat. I also did the standard Zaku machine gun in you know, similar style. I masked off some parts to accent it. I even did a little bit of micro masking, and that was a pain. The stock has been painted. This is also that dark color. You know, there's the sticker, and I really like the way the weapons came out. They all look really nice. So I guess I can give you a quick 360 of this guy, so you can see what he looks like floating around. I guess I'll zoom in a little bit so you can see some of the detail. You know, lots of white lining and stuff around this guy. Ooh, some dust. But yeah, white lining around like the knee and the arm. The cockpit has a little bit of white lining. The chest. I tried another thing that kind of gave me a lot of trouble, and I started to get better at as I progressed through the kit, is I started trimming my decals, which I've never really done. You know, water slides, of course. If you order aftermarket water slides, you usually have to cut around those yourself. So I did that, but I actually cut a lot of the stickers as well. And like I said, I didn't really kind of get the hang of it until the end there. But you know, I did what I could with what I had, and I'm very pleased with the end result. No real complaints with the kit itself. I wish that the leg joints were a little different, but I understand why they're constructed the way they are, because I really would have liked to remove the seam lines on the legs. They're not too noticeable, but it would have been nice to get rid of them entirely. Same thing with the side, or with the thighs. The arm construction would have been a huge pain trying to get rid of those seam lines, but you know, again, what can you do? I learned a little bit more, a little more with this kit, and I hope to apply that with some of my next builds, and yeah, hopefully the next kit looks even better than this. I don't think this looks as good as my Age 1 turned out, but I think I'm just as happy with the end result. I think it looks really good. I'm very pleased. Maybe if Bandai puts out a master grade of this guy, I'll build another one. But I'm not going to hold my breath on that, because they seem to be kind of doing their own thing. They're all over the place with the kits they're releasing. But yeah, that is the Zudah, and I guess I will do a little talking, I guess, about, well, no, I'll just do a separate video for what's going on next. But I am going to do a quick mention. While I'm still waiting to hear a little bit more, or if there's going to be any more response for what you guys would like to see next out of the 3 kits that I picked, I'm going to wrap up my Master Grade Wing Gundam EW version, because I have had that kit just kind of sitting in limbo for a little while. So I'm going to wrap that guy up, and then as soon as he's done, I will move on to what I picked for you, or what you guys picked for me to build. And I've also got a build off with Dan. I'm going to build a blue frame, he's going to build a red frame. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And I've got a couple other things coming up that should be fun. You guys should stay tuned for. I'm really excited to keep working on these kits. And I want to thank everybody for the comments and the subscribes and all the stuff like that. It's really cool that people are actually interested in my stuff, and I hope that you continue to take interest in my builds and stuff. I really like seeing what you guys build too. So I check most of the channels that subscribe to me, and I try to subscribe back to any like Gunpla builders or anybody that does stuff that I'm interested in. So yeah, I think that's about it. So with that, I guess I'll see you guys next time.